The New York Institute of Technology in Old Westbury is trying to help the environment by turning much of its trash into a reusable resource. It's part of the university's continuing effort to reduce its environmental footprint. Deneil Clarke reports.
These are just a few of the dozens of recycling bins scattered across the campus of the New York Institute of Technology in Old Westbury. The bins are used to collect and recycle waste paper that used to be just thrown away.
We collect anything that comes from a desk or a classroom to help lower our impact on the environment.
Panella is referring to the paper recycling program that was launched at NYIT last September, and he says approximately 20 tons of paper have been collected from the campus so far. The paper was once just regular trash and accounted for over half of the school's overall garbage. But now the paper is collected once a week by a company called Greenleaf Recyclers and is shipped to different locations across the U.S. and the world to be recycled into such products as paper towels and napkins.
Typically, any type of office paper or student paper is more than sufficient. And again, that's probably the largest waste stream that we have.
Panella specified office paper and student paper because he says persons have in the past misunderstood what exactly is supposed to go into these bins, putting in instead what he calls contaminated paper.
Sometimes paper that can't be recycled is thrown in there. So coffee cups, pizza boxes, they consider that contaminated paper.
Panella says smaller recycling bins like these have been placed in each office and classroom, and students say they're glad they're getting the chance to help the environment.
I mean, just from seeing the bins themselves, I think it's working out pretty well because we go through a lot of paper as architecture students.
We make a lot of copies and scan things in, and sometimes it doesn't work out to scale, and I see a lot of people throw out the paper, but there's a bin and it says recycle, and I think it's very helpful for the environment, and I'm all for it.
In Old Westbury, Deneil Clarke, LI News Tonight.